throw away the script for Álvaro Bautista's march to a second title. A crash from the lead a fortnight ago in Imola cost him a quarter of his championship lead, but now his worst Superpole of the season.
Álvaro Bautista is going to start from the 5th row of the grid. We just got confirmation that he did set his fast time under yellow flag conditions.
His closest rival, starting from pole, throw in the wet weather conditions. You have the makings of a classic in race 1.
Intermediate tyres there for Top Rack. Looked like it was full wet tyres for Bautista. Jonathan Ray's out there in inters.
And Axel Bassani has fired his way through from the 2nd row of the grid to lead into the first turn.
If you've got the wet tyres at this stage, you've got a big advantage. That's going to change as the race progresses though.
Toprak Razgatlioglu dropping back. He's been picked off by both of the Aruba IT Racing Ducatis, Bautista and Rinaldi. Threw it up into 3rd place, and Jonathan Ray now will be picked off by Xavi Vierque. Vierque threw on Bautista, but Bautista, with the cutback, recovers the racing line. Remy Gardner, 4 seconds now back. Every passing sector, Bassani is opening his lead. Jonathan Ray has got so much more speed, he breezes past Vierque.
If you're out there on a wet tyre, the temperature builds up, the tread pattern starts to move around, you start to lose grip. Petrucci and Locatelli are clawing over the back of everyone. The injure's the tyre to be on right now. Bautista into the pits. You have to spend 58 seconds in pit lane.
Danilo Petrucci moves into the podium places. This is for position. Razgatlioglu behind him. Scott Redding already up from 10th to 5th now. Toprak Razgatlioglu runs wide. Your race leader, Axel Bassani, comes into the pits, and Jonathan Ray leads once again in 2023. Can Jonathan Ray finally claim his first race victory of the season? Razgatlioglu to the outside of teammate Locatelli. Problem is, as long as the intermediate runners are still able to run in the 1:36s, they're only 5 seconds off the lap record pace for a dry runner, so 14 laps to go, and the maths is pretty tight on that. Big, bold move there down the inside for Danilo Petrucci. That's put Scott Redding offline, and an opportunity for Toprak Razgatlioglu to make further ground. Razgatlioglu with the better line through there. He will shoot down the inside of Scott Redding, and through he goes for 3rd place. Danilo Petrucci wide going into turn 1, and Toprak Razgatlioglu is gifted 2nd place.
Yeah, for Jonathan Ray, it's about trying to control his pace, maintain his consistency.
Ikalekuona has now got through on Andrea Locatelli. A masterful ride from Jonathan Ray in damp conditions in the early stages. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. A first victory of 2023 for the number 65. Jonathan Ray wins for the first time in Most. 2nd place will go to Toprak Razgatlioglu. His championship rival Álvaro Bautista down in top position. 3rd goes to Danilo Petrucci, his 2nd podium in WorldSBK. For the first time this season, Álvaro Bautista has gone 3 races without a victory, and as a result his advantage is down from 98 points to 54, smaller now than it was after the Dutch round in April. The Tissot Superpole race at the 2023 A Service Czech round gets underway with a flying start from Axel Bassani from the 2nd row of the grid. Bassani pulls alongside Toprak Razgatlioglu and snatches the lead away. Good start as well from Michael Ruben Rinaldi, so the Ducati's hot in towards turn number 1, and not as hot as Danilo Petrucci though. He goes off the circuit. We've got drama at the back of the field as well. Another big spill out at the back of the shot there, and that looks like it's Andrea Locatelli. Vierque down from 4th position there, and Bautista is down the inside of Michael Ruben Rinaldi. As Alex Lowe's makes his lunge down the inside of Michael Ruben Rinaldi, can't quite get it stopped. Toprak Razgatlioglu will outbreak Jonathan Ray into turn 1. Razgatlioglu has made up 2 positions on just 1 lap to go from 3rd to 1st. Jonathan Ray, meanwhile, dives down the inside of Axel Bassani. Riding on board with Jonathan Ray as he goes side by side with Toprak Razgatlioglu to catch him by surprise into turn 20. In the first sector of lap 7, Razgatlioglu's up and alongside Jonathan Ray, who tries to get the elbows out.
The Kawasaki is working really well through 5 and 6, and for Ray it means that he's able to get closer to Toprak.
Of the final lap then, for Alvaro Bautista to make his pass. It's an extra point in the World Championship. Toprak Razgatlioglu wins it, but the champion's limitation ride for Alvaro Bautista, who comes through for third.
It's good to see Jonathan able to fight once again, and Most is a track that it's difficult to say what bike works best around here because each individual section seems to suit a different bike. That's why it's always fun to see the results that can be thrown up.
This man Alvaro Bautista coming through for a valuable third, a return to the podium. The final race of 2023 before the summer break. Axel Bassani with a flyer though from the second row of the grid. So the Ducatis side by side. Collision going down into the first turn. Bautista now coming through to race lead. Nose to tail, and Bassani jumps down the inside. You don't see too many passing opportunities through there. Bautista will immediately respond. Jonathan Ray is going to try and capitalise. He gets through on Bassani. Goodness me, he does well not to hit the back of Bautista. Toprak has the inside through the final turn. Turn 21 at the end of lap number 1. Bassani all out of shape over the curve. Axel Bassani might be missing the apex here of turn 1. He's gone way wide. He's going to have to go through the gravel trap. It's enabled Alvaro Bautista to escape well away from Jonathan Ray. Toprak on the inside of Jonathan Ray into turn 1 on lap 4, tries to make the pass. Ray will still have the inside line then through turn 2. Razgatlioglu now with the cutback will get it done through turn 3.
He knows.
Oh, big moment for Alvaro Bautista as they make their way through turn 17 and 18. Could this be an opportunity on lap 5? Through the high-speed corners now. Razgatlioglu with the momentum will catch Bautista by surprise into turn 13. Bautista now with the cutback. Race to turn 15 where it's single file through there, and Razgatlioglu has the race lead once again. 792 metres, it's a race towards turn 1. Razgatlioglu still on the inside. He's got to be as late on the brakes as he possibly can. The pair almost touch. Toprak maintains top spot. Bautista versus Razgatlioglu. He's been close each of the last few laps into that turn 20. He gets it done, but Toprak has the inside, and he's not going to take any prisoners into the final turn.
It's super stuff from Toprak, but he is literally the only rider that could defend this pressure.
Bautista now to the inside line at the start of lap 15. So many times he's gone to the outside, but can he now get it stopped into turn 1? Oh, Razgatlioglu chops his nose off, and Bautista has to back up.
He's really having to be on the limit and absolutely perfect.
Now goes Razgatlioglu from the lead. An opportunity to bring the championship back to life before the summer break. It's game over in Most for Toprak Razgatlioglu, and Alvaro Bautista applying the pressure for 16 laps. Razgatlioglu finally crumbles. Axel Bassani bidding for his first podium of the weekend too. And Petrucci has made his pass, but Ray bundles back through. Jonathan Ray will never give up without a fight. Petrucci will dive to the inside line into turn 20 for the final time. Ray will have the cutback. Alvaro Bautista returns to winning ways. His first race victory of the weekend. Danilo Petrucci is through on Ray. Alvaro Bautista takes his 50th victory in the Superbike World Championship, 50th win with Ducati, and a season record of 18 in 2023.